bunch of ear hair. I'm like, Dad, fuck, when you got hair growing in your ears? He's like, just wait, mijo, just wait. My dad used to tell me, because I would always make fun, I was like, Dad, you got a lot of ear hair. He's like, yeah, mijo, but that's just what happens. He's like, just wait till you're older.
Okay, cool.
I'll see you there in about 20 minutes.
Okay.
All right, sounds good.
All
right, bye. All right, so that was the tenant that we're doing a cash for keys for, which we've already paid him. I met him at the Home Depot, or I'm sorry, the Lowe's parking lot, signed the agreement, and gave him his check. And he literally got out in a couple days. We're going to go walk the house right now, so we'll see what's happening. One of my tenants is calling. Let's go. Michael, what's up?
Hey, Omar, how you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Doing good. Did you get my email I sent you yesterday?
No, what's up, dude?
I'm putting in my 30-day to be out of there at the end of November.
End of November?
End of November, yeah. Is there anything specific you need me to do, obviously, besides, get the place all cleaned up and stuff like that?
No, man, just clean it up. Do your thing. Obviously, that's,
Okay.
You've been there for a little bit, so I'm sure you didn't destroy the house.
Half of the house is burned down.
Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. Then I'm going to probably keep your deposit then. Just kidding.
Okay, Omar.
Thanks, Michael.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye. Now let's go take a look at this house. David's going to be working on this one. ¿Qué pasó? All right, so we're here at one of our newest acquisitions. This is probably the fastest cash for keys agreement move out ever. In 2 days, 2.5 days, I think I was meeting with him on a Sunday. It is now Wednesday, and we got keys. We have access to the property. So in essence, 3 days, and he was out after I wrote him the check. Pretty awesome. I don't recommend you guys give checks before you get the house, but in this case, I trusted him. I kind of met him where he was at, and it ended up working out. And if anything, now I just picked up the keys from him. He now wants to go and try to find other properties for us to buy, and he's going to make some money as a finder's fee. So that's pretty cool. So let's go take a look at the house. Vámonos, bro. All right, so we're here. This is a super thin deal already. That means we didn't buy the property deep enough, but now that we're walking it, we're gonna see how much more money we need to spend to either hopefully make a profit, because that's the point, but if we don't, then if we break even, fuck. That's just how I feel right now. So come here, check this out. That means when people don't clean their fucking house, those are clear. Those are clear. And are they clear, Bobby?
No,
they're yellow, right? That's from them cooking and never cleaning, ever. Look at this shite. I don't want to talk shit, but I'm talking shit. And we got a fucking trailer? Oye, ¿es de nosotros?
Oh, yeah.
The fuck?
Oh, let's go.
No one's in there. All right, so when you give cash for keys to people that are renting property, you want to make sure that you don't give them fucking cash until they take everything out. I was trying to be nice. I didn't see that it was here, and now we got to get rid of this fifth wheel. I might post and say, hey, come someone pick it up for free. Don't have keys, don't really care, because I just want it off the property, because we want to hurry up and clean this whole place up, put it back on the market within 2.5 weeks, David. 2.5 weeks, bro.
2.5 weeks?
All right. I just got a text from him. All right, so he's going to pick up the trailer on Friday, so it's his. So even better. This I don't have to worry about it. He just texted me. He said he completely forgot, and he's going to pick up the trailer on Friday. That's it. Done. So, I don't know about you guys, but this looks like something's buried here. And it's probably a cat, a dog. I'm going to say it's going to be a little puppy or something. I don't know. But this is relatively new, so it just probably happened. At least you don't have to disclose in real estate about pets. If someone passed away inside the house, yes, we got to disclose it within the last 3 years. But if it's 7 dogs and they buried them in the backyard, we didn't know. I guess that the telltale sign is those nice little roses that are buried there too. This place is gonna need fucking windows, paint, flooring, kitchen, everything. Bought it for $321, which is too fucking high. And David is gonna hook me up on a price on this house because he knows that I'm not gonna go negative. Because I'm hooking him up with a beautiful house that I get to sell to him at a huge discount. So now that I'm walking it, there's no fucking way that we can put this house back on the market the way it is. This ain't just paint and carpet. I mean, could we get away with not replacing windows? Yes. Is it going to sell the property if we put windows? Nah, not necessarily. Would you rather spend money on the windows or rip out those cabinets in the kitchen and make a better kitchen? I would rather do that because that's where the money is well spent. The bathrooms, yeah, having new custom tile all the way up, that's what we're gonna do. And it sucks because our margin is so small that we have to be fast at this, not necessarily higher upgrades, but just as fast as possible to get this place knocked out in the next 2.5 weeks. Just rough numbers, 321 plus 40,000 bucks, that's 361. Add $10,000 for costs, that's 371. If we're in this house for $371,000, that's all new windows, carpet or flooring, cabinets, countertops. It'll look nice, it'll look a lot different than it looks now, but my hope is that we can get 430 at this point. If we're in this 370, that's a $60,000 margin minus commissions, minus some more closing costs. And if we walk away from this property making 30,000 bucks in profit, maybe 25, then that's something great. But it doesn't look like it's going to, because I don't think that I'm going to sell this place for 430, but you never know. Especially with an 8.5% interest rate, it doesn't look promising, but I just need that one buyer. Check this out. Always put a whole bunch of these guys in your truck or car, because you never know when you're going to need them.
What are you buying at? Home Depot or Amazon?
No, Amazon, baby.
There you go.
Lion Locks. If in your career, your lifetime, if you're able to keep as many properties as possible versus selling them, that is where you're going to truly have and generate wealth. Because everybody that I've talked to, they've always said they wish they would have bought more and they wish they didn't sell as many as they did. Because nowadays, you're able to refinance the property, pull out all of your money, and in essence, you have a free house. So you have a free house for your family, you have a free house for your legacy, you have a free house for everyone that is going to receive something when you pass away. So remember that. I'm not telling you not to flip property to create profits, but if you can keep property and refinance it and still within your means of it renting out and you're still positive cash flow, even if you're breaking even, but it didn't cost you anything, that's phenomenal. Because how many times can you tell people that you own free houses? You own free houses. So sometimes, figure out your exit strategy and keep some more real estate, because as you increase your skill set and your business, you're going to be able to go buy more assets, and then you're going to be able to build more wealth. So just my take on it. So we have this property all staged. Our first initial avenue or exit was to flip this house. I bought this property for $275,000 with owner financing. We ended up putting down 10%, which is $27,500. We have a balance right now of $255,000 or something like that, which is pretty cool. But our interest rate on this thing is phenomenal, 4.5%, and we're paying $1,100 or $1,080 a month for this property. But now, since the market changed a little bit, it's an 8% interest rate. Prices are a little bit, tough. We even had an offer on this house, and I decided last minute to cancel the listing and rent out the property, because then I can end up making $15,000 in a year in pure profit. And the cool thing is, it's going to go to probably one of our past clients that needed a place to live for 1 year. So not only are we going to help her, she's going to help us. And by the way, I get to sell another property because I let them rent this property out. And then now the sale of the other property is probably going to make us anywhere from $15,000 to $20,000 in commission. So in essence, it paid to keep the house. And then hopefully the market comes down with the interest rate, property value will go back up. And then at that point, I will sell it in 12 to 18 months and truly make a profit on this investment. All right, so we are donezo. This was a good day today. We had calls from my brother, from a tenant that decides to leave. We have some issues with some of our properties. We picked up keys. We walked a property that is going to be super thin. Hopefully we're still going to be able to make some profit. And we checked out another property that was going to be a flip, and we're deciding now to rent it out. That was just in the last 2 hours of what just happened in our in the day-to-day of being a real estate investor. So guys, we'll see you on the next one.